My name is Benoit Jones. I'm the head of crewing for the channel on DFDS, and I'm also the training director for the whole DFDS company. So that includes all our flags and 65 ships and 5,000 seafarers now. Our familiarisation is part of the mandatory training for any seafarer joining a ship. A large part of it is very theoretical, so to learn about the ship, the life-saving appliance, how to declare a fire on board. The chief officer on board are responsible for giving all this instruction to the crew. But the idea there was to separate this training in two parts. One can be done before joining with all the instruction and all the basic information, and the safety tour of the ship, which needs to be done on board in situ by the officers. The idea was to create ship-by-ship familiarisation on the Elearning. So when we recruit a new person or when someone changes ship and is sent somewhere new, then we can assign the familiarisation on Nimble. So basically when they arrive on board, they already have big part of the training that is already done. They can print the certificate issued at the end and then make it signed by the officers. For those training, the completion rate is just 100% because when they arrive on board, they have to have those Nimble certificate training. The message can be a little bit different or whatsoever, depending on which officer is doing the safety tour. So at least we are sure with this that every message is done because it's validated by myself or my training team, and it's the same for everybody then. This reduces a lot the load for the officer on board, so they can reduce the time of the familiarisation, and especially when we are talking about ships like in DFDS, so car ferry ship with 70 to 90 crew. We have seafarers all over Europe. That's very cost effective because we don't need to send each individual that lives quite everywhere on training centers everywhere as well. That saves hours, hundreds of hours of training. We couldn't do it without Elearning today. We always have potentially new routes, so every year we have some new vessel. Just recently we opened a new route on the Channel Islands, so that was 3 new ships to take care of. So that's definitely some new ships that will integrate in Nimble pretty soon. And of course, with legislation changing, new rules, new subjects, we can use Nimble for. So it's constantly moving for sure and growing.